Hey guys, Anissa here, and today we are doing another makeup tutorial featuring JUVIA'S Place palettes. I know you all have been like, yes, I want to see more with those, and of course we're gonna play it in one today that so many of y'all have, which is the Nubian 2. It's like one of their really popular ones, but we're gonna be creating this look here, a little purple smoky action. Purple smoky eye is kind of like one of my favorite things because I don't really like a black smoky eye. I like browns. I like popping in some warmer reds with the brown. I like purple. I like greens. And I recently did a look similar to this featuring a Jaclyn Hill palette, but I just want to reinterpret it for you using a palette that I know so many of you all who are my subscribers have, loved, want to try, trust the brand, etc. We will be pulling one color, Uno, from this Saharan palette, but it's literally just the color Chad right down there in that corner, which is like a black. So if you don't have this palette, don't worry. I know, but a lot of y'all do. A lot of y'all are collectors out there. Like, you are literally telling me every palette you have, and I'm like, dang, I gotta catch up. But I'm gonna quit yapping. Hit like if you enjoy makeup tutorials. Join the subscriber tribe by just hitting that red button and coming on aboard with this glam fun, and let's get into it. Just a FYI, this is a voiceover for most of it, but grab a snack, I'll keep it entertaining, and let's get into today's glam. All right guys, let's get ready to get into this Nubian 2 palette. We're gonna be creating a really gorgeous purple smoky eye. So yes, we will need quite a bit of brushes, but let's get it started with the NARS 16 brush, which is just a crease brush, an angled one, pretty dense, but any blending or crease brush will do for this step. You don't need this one, but you're gonna pick up Madagascar and start to build up your transition. So what you see me doing is that I'm sweeping it onto the high point of the crease and sweeping it out, and then I will drag it down back into the lid, but on that angle to form the outer V. Now I'm going to grab a Morphe E22 brush. This is just a really nice domed blending brush, and I'm picking up Jezebel because we are going to start working in this gorgeous color to this look. This color is everything. So at first, what I did with this color was just sweep it on like normal, what I usually do. However, it's not giving that true pigmentation that this color is due. So what you'll see me do is go back in and stamp it into the outer V and into the crease instead of sweeping it in. So just stamping and stippling and then blending out. So you'll see me here just do the first sweep, just a wash of color. But this color deserves more justice, so we just gotta go back and pack it in and stamp it so we can build up the pigmentation. And just do it until it gets to your liking. I want a lot of pigment. Give me all the pigment. Now I'm taking a Morphe M441 brush. This is just a clean blending brush, so any clean blending brush will do. And in between building up this pigmentation, I want to make sure our transition color and Jezebel blend seamlessly. And that is the key to a smoky eye, is making sure it blends seamlessly so there's no harsh lines of demarcation in your look. Now I'm going in with the Morphe E18 brush, and what I'm doing is to start to smoke out the lower lash line. So this is just a denser brush, so any little small dense detailing brush will get that color on, and as you see, it did not drop any on the pigmentation. So really great performing brush in my opinion. And now I'll go in with the Morphe E17 brush and start to blend it out. So I have no color on it for this first part of the step because I want to blend out that line of demarcation. And then if I feel like I lost a little pigmentation, I'll lightly put more Jezebel onto the brush and blend it into this look. So that's what I'm doing right here. Now I'm just grabbing a smudger brush. This one I always use from NARS. I think it's the NARS 12 brush, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, 15 brush. And I'm taking the color Layla and starting to work it really close to the lash line. So instead of putting your most bold color and then blending it out, we're kind of reversing it. So we want to not lose any of that pigmentation. So just smudge it real close to the lash line and you're good to go. And it actually makes blending a lot easier too, this way. And I'll go back in with the E17 brush and just blend it down a little more. Now I'm just taking a shadow brush from Real Techniques. Any shadow brush will do. And we're gonna take Layla and we gotta start putting her onto the lid because we gotta make this look awesome. So I'm just filling it into that negative space that has been left from the previous step and blending it out. So starting to pack it from the center of the lid and blending outward. Just a note with this color, it was a little tricky at first because it wasn't so intense, so you have to build up the intensity. If you want a super intense look for Layla, I would just say spray your brush with a little makeup spray so that way you can have it bold from the beginning. But I like it this way, and as you see, I'll just carve it into the crease ever so slightly so I can get ready to do some more blending with the M441 brush, so that and Jezebel will blend seamlessly together. And I'm using the same M441 brush from the first time I used it for blending. And I'm blending in kind of like a halo shape, so outward and then also into the total eye look. Now I'm just grabbing another flat shadow brush. This one is from Morphe, it's the M167, and I'm taking the color Zori, this really gorgeous silver, and I'm gonna have a spotlight effect. So this is an easy way to do a halo eye as well if you want that effect. And what I'll do is just pack it right in the center and blend it down with my finger so it's not so stark, it's just a subtle spotlight. And I'll go back with the E22 brush and just blend down some more of Layla into this look and take the M441 and just again erase any line of demarcation. Now I'm going into my Saharan palette and grabbing Chad, which is just a black shadow, so any black shadow will do, and I'm packing it onto the outer V. I did use a different brush, which was the Morphe E17 brush that I used earlier to just make sure that doesn't disperse out, and then using an E22 to blend it out. So just to tightly pack it into the outer V and then blend it out. I'll also use a liner brush and smoke Chad on the lash line as well, just so that intensity matches the outer corner of the eye. Now we're just going to do some final touches of taking the E22 brush from earlier with Jezebel and making sure that we build back up any pigmentation we felt was lost, and blending to perfection. So now that my eyes are almost done, lashes are on, I just need to run some mascara on my bottom lashes. I'm still using the sample of the Climax mascara from NARS. If I could just get it open. You'll never go, the struggle. So I'm still loving this mascara. I love the wand on this. Like, it's really nice and fluffy, so it like fluffs up your lashes without like making them clumpy. Yep, there we go. Alright guys, now it's time for some blush and cheek color just to add color back into the face. I'm going to be using this great color from La Femme, and I'll probably mix it with Purple Passion if I feel like I want a little more of a strong presence of blush. And literally it's so easy. I like just get my blush brush and I'm just pretty much swirling it in that. There's like a lot of kick up. We may not need anything. Okay, so let's see. I apologize for a cat meowing in the background, guys. If you can hear that. I always add music to my videos just so sometimes y'all don't hear what's going on in my house, but sometimes you still can. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add some Purple Passion as well. I really like these blushes and they were never that expensive. Like, I made a palette. yeah, like when I see it in a viewfinder, I'm like, yes, a little coming through moment of color. All right, guys, it's time for highlighter time, and I'm using Morphe's Mirage. I've really liked this shade recently. It's kind of now one of my go-tos, just because it's not as of a peach undertone as Crown of My Canopy, but it's not like, you know, like when gold highlighters just look weird? It doesn't give me that vibe, so I've been liking it. Yeah, it's not like an ashy gold at all. I think that's like the best way to describe those other ones, because sometimes they just become a little ashy. And what I always like to do is use that same highlighter on an inner corner because it connects it all together. So those highlighted points on your face are all reflecting the same light. So you just want to pounce it in there. And as always, it's a Morphe E36 brush, like the best little small detailing brush I've probably ever used. And sometimes I'll use even this brush to go back in and really hit up that nose highlight. You're like even here. I don't really feel like I need too much under my brow bone, so I'll just take whatever's left over just to pop there. And we are glowing. Okay, for lips, I'm just gonna go nude. You can add like a softer mauve tone or a lighter purple. I'm just here for a good nude. This is a new one from MAC, like their powder, what are they called? Powder Kiss lipstick. It's like moisturizing but a matte finish. It's really interesting, and even like the packaging has like this velvety look to it. But this one is called Impulsive, kind of like me while shopping. This is like a real first impression because I've not used this one. It's really sheer. You can build it up though, if you can tell. It's not bad though. Like, this is kind of a pretty chill color. I'm here for it. Not bad. I don't even really want to add gloss to this look. You can if you want, but like just having this bolder eye, softened out lip, and this formula, I don't know if you all can tell. Like, I hope you can, it's on video, but it's just like a chill matte. It's not like too matte, but it's not like satiny. Now this is picking up a little bit of texture on my lips, like up close, but I really need to exfoliate them. But really seriously, like the feel of it is pretty comfortable and nice. I know I keep obsessing over it, but I really like the undertone because it's not like too warm. It's showing a little of your own natural lip color through. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. For those of you trying this at home, just be aware of eye shape. My eye shape is more almond. I have a lot of lid space, so I can really blow out a smoky eye. If you're trying this with a little smaller eye shape, just bring her in a bit. Bring her in. You don't have to go so extra, because if not, you're gonna feel like you have real serious raccoon eyes, and not in like the cute glam way and the like, ooh, that did not go as planned way. And just be aware, I do blow out my lower lash line, like smoke it out and blow it out a lot. I just love that style. But quick thing is, if you don't want to do that, you can literally get a liner, so just like a black liner, and you're gonna just run it on your lash line, and then you'll pick up like this like purple color, I forgot the name of it off the top of my head, onto a smudger brush, and then smudge it onto there. It will give you that same smoky effect without how mine really goes down a little lower and is more faded out and blown out. I hope that makes sense. Other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this look that I created for y'all. Again, I had so much fun. I know so many of y'all are happy that I have these Juvia's Place palettes. That's like really hard for me to say sometimes, like all those S's. I have like a little list, but I know a lot of y'all are happy that I have them and gave me that feedback on my little Ulta, like I got all this stuff to try type of haul. And those of you who've been DMing me and we've been talking about me getting Juvia's Place, like hallelujah, the time's come and this is the second look using them. All right guys, this is a time where I have to wrap up and say goodbye because I need to record some other things and I can't talk on here forever. But as always, down in the description box down below, also there's a subscribe button you should hit right before you go to the description box. There'll be all the information and direct links to products used in this video. FYI, those are affiliate links, so if you do shop through them, you do give me a little coin, but that goes to support this channel and getting things to try for you all and have some glamorous fun. So if you support me in that way, thank you so much. Other than that, you guys, I hope you all have a fabulous week, day, year, wherever you are, and I will catch you all in my next video, but only if you hit subscribe and join the tribe. Bye.